Hey, well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Waiting for people to get back in here because what happened was I don't know what happened. All I know is that we were here and then we disappeared. We back, Ricky. We back. Ricky! We back, Ricky! I don't know what happened, y'all. I don't know what happened. All I know is that literally everything froze and I was like, bro, what's going on? And that's kind of what happened. But we are back. So welcome back. I'm happy everyone's back. Just gonna wait for some people to get back in here. There we go. Here we go. Numbers is going up. We back, baby. I'm only gonna do this live for about 20 more minutes because I got two things that I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to edit this video. I got to do a little bit of writing, and then I'm trying to watch some playoff basketball. So one thing y'all don't know about me, I am a huge NBA basketball fan. Huge. My favorite team is the Hawks. I live in Atlanta. Duh. Um, and I do like other teams as well, but I love basketball. Oh, what up, Jose? He said, "Keep it going, broski. Killing the game." Hey, man, come on, bro. It's you. It's you. So I don't know if y'all know, which y'all probably don't, but 8J TV comedy, you see the guy who just commented it down there. He one of the reasons why I shoot the way I shoot. He one of the reasons why I even got in this game as heavy as I did. Because he's the one who put me on the Sony. He was the one who taught me a lot of what I know right now. He rocked with me when I moved to New York. So shout out to 8J TV comedy. Jose, it's one of the members. For even being in here and talking, man. He doing this thing out in New York, man. They doing other things, but they still doing their thing. So I just want to say I appreciate you, brother. That's my Dominican. That's my Dominican brother. That's my Dominican brother. That's my Dominican brother. All right, so we're gonna get back into these questions. Like I said, sorry that I got knocked out of here, but I'm answering all questions that y'all got. Whatever y'all got, I got 20. Well, I got about 17 more minutes of being in here, but we're gonna go in it. What do you use to record and edit content with? I think that's what you asked me last time, Ricky. We use the Sony. We have an FX3, but we also use the Sony A7 III, like the series that I'm doing with the zooms and stuff. 24 by 70 G Master Part 2. It's like the second version of the G Master lens. We're using the Sony A7S Mark III for that. As far as recording, we use DJI mics. We were using Rhodes, but we're using the DJI ones now. And then as far as the platform and what I edited in Final Cut Pro, the newest version. All right. Appreciate you and the friendship, even though we're thousands of miles. Yeah, we got to get up soon, man. We got to get up soon. It's been a minute, but we definitely got to get up soon. Cool. All right, more questions. Y'all got to keep giving me questions. That's the reason why I do this, because I don't feel like a lot of content creators answer a lot of these questions for you. They just kind of do their thing and then keep it moving. So I want to be able to help as many people as possible kind of understand, especially if you're trying to get into this field, right? If you want to get into the content creation field and this world, then yeah, bro, like ask me away and I'll give you as much information as possible. Or if you want the T, like Brad G451, he wants to know where Jessica is. I don't know where Jessica's at. You gotta go and hit up Jessica to find out where she at. Y'all be asking me where other people are. Y'all can just go to their platform and ask them where they've been at. I don't know where she at. That's more Lonnie's like friend. So you gotta talk to them. Are you a competitive gamer or a casual gamer? I'm definitely appreciate that, Martez Bryant. I am definitely a casual gamer. I play Call of Duty, COD. I'm still on Cold War, bruh. I can't get hip to the new. I cannot get hip to the new. Me no new with the new COD do. Okay, none of that is me. Um, but I do play that. I play Madden every so often, and then 2K. I be getting waxed in these new games. I used to say that I was going to be the best gamer ever for my whole life, but it never happened. Never happened. I just ran out of the sauce. But I'm gonna get it back though. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it back. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna get it back. Put the Denzel on y'all. More questions, more questions, more questions. Y'all hit me with the questions. That's what I'm here for. I got 14 minutes and 35 seconds. All right. Don't be getting on here acting like he answer my. No, I'm answering all questions. What is happening? I'm doing well, Mr. King Blast 500. If y'all are now just getting into the room and now just trying to talk, Jamal the Creative, obviously, you wouldn't be in here if I was somebody else. My live got cut off the first time, so we're back in here. I normally do the live for 30 minutes or so, but we did 10 minutes already around roughly. So I'm giving y'all 20 more minutes every Saturday, anywhere between the times of 12 and 1 o'clock. But yeah, my schedule right now, I'm putting out as much content as possible. We're gonna probably be dropping again 3 times a week, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And I'm looking for other bigger things to be happening. Also, no more memberships. I want my membership. I want people to have full access to my content. So I'm going with the route of just getting rid of the memberships and just allowing behind the scenes everything. I'm gonna let y'all see everything, because I care about the platform. I care about everybody, and I want everybody to get a fair, equal chance, to be able to have access to content or things. What if one of your supporters want to be in one of your skits? Do you charge a fee for that? I don't charge people to be in sketches. I just know right now I'm working tightly with like a specific group of people. Later down the road, when things expand and get bigger and better, then I want to, I would be open to working with other people. So as of right now, no, but maybe the opportunities may come. All right. How long does it take for you to write a sketch? It depends. If I'm like in the mood, that's DDXO. If I'm like feeling it, I'm over here like, with my little hands right there. I'll be doing the hands. It takes me about 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour, 30 minutes for about 4 pages, to an hour, depending on what I'm going through or what's going on. So that's long. About every 4 pages, I say about 30 minutes, anywhere between roughly 30 minutes to an hour. And then I write in a certain formats, like a normal. So if you watch the sketches, they're the newer ones. They're like in 4 page increments. So about every 3 to 5 minutes, you'll see a shift in like the style or whatever, if you really pay attention. Where does your inspiration for your content usually derive? Every day, personal life, watching others, and maybe putting a spin on it. How do you determine who would be perfect for the roles? Honestly, it's because I've been doing this for so long. Like stuff just kind of formulates in my head. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like that's a hard question to answer. Because my inspiration for my content really comes from like dry comedy, which is like off like shows like The Office, Parks and Recreation, Modern Family, Community. Um, I won't say Abbott Elementary. I'm a little weird about that show, but like just shows like that. What's another show that Jason Bateman was on? That first show that I love about him so much. Golly, Arrested Development. Such a great show. Like I love that style of comedy. So I'm like, we don't have enough comedy like that for the Black community. So I wanted to create like that style of comedy for the Black community, because show that one, we can do it, and two, like we can convey like the Black people's messages and stuff like that in other ways. You know what I mean? So that stuff is funny to me. So that's where my inspiration comes from as far as how I shoot. And then I do use my life, everything that happens in my life. I really put it into like videos, like even though She's Getting Thick series, like, you know what I mean, like it's kind of like a play on my girl getting thick. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Because I always be coming to my girl and be like, girl, get thick, blah blah blah. I always saying stuff about that to her all the time. You know what I mean? But I'm jokingly I play with it. So I was like, oh, it'd be kind of funny to like make a series like that. So that's kind of how that came about. Watching others and maybe putting a spin on it. Yeah, that's another thing. I do watch others too, and see what kind of content they put out, and see like how can I make this like myself, or how do I make this my version of telling this story or whatever, whatnot. And what's the last question you asked? Sorry, how do you determine who's perfect for the roles? It just depends on what the sketch needs. If it needs like comedic timing, like some kind of comedy, most times that's when I ask Jay or I ask Lonnie to be in something because I normally use them as like my like comedy because I know I'm not the funniest person. So like, or maybe I'm not funny to most people. I don't know how y'all feel, but that's when I normally bring in the comedy through them too. Do a Patreon. Do a yo. What's up, Tyree? Leon Rogers. Do a Patreon like some of the creators. I do have a Patreon already, but I don't know what necessarily I want to put on there. I might just have a supporter tab, and that's more what I'm thinking of. I'm like just people who support me, people who just want to. Hey, here's $1 because we support you. You know what I mean? And that's cool. $1 is not crazy for most people. Would you ever do a music skit series like Trapped in the Closet or Carmen? What's up, Keith King? I could. I just don't like that stuff. That stuff to me reminds me of musicals. And I'm sorry to break people's hearts, but I hate musicals. I just hate musicals. It reminds me too much of a musical. And I'm like no. Oh, hush. Sorry, my girl's sitting outside. She's watching the live right now. But I am not a musical person at all. I would turn this whole desktop so you can see her, but it's a whole desktop, so no. So what's up with the new music? Oh, Aiden Hairston. I have new music in my email that I just need to upload. Literally, all I need to do is just click it and put it up and let y'all know that I dropped new music. My problem is that I just be focused on everything else. I keep saying I'm going to drop my new music because I literally have recorded it. It's already mixed and mastered. All I got to do, well, I need to get like some artwork for the CDs or for the songs, and that's probably what I've been waiting on too. So once I get the artwork done, then I'll put it up. I'll put it up. It's already recorded. I got like a shit ton of new songs that I haven't put up, and they're all in my email, mixed and mastered and everything, ready to go. You get a chance to smash some of those breads. Um, I'm assuming you're talking. I'm not going to assume anything, but I think I know what you're talking about. But until you clarify that question, um, I ain't gonna answer it. Do you rent costumes, wardrobes? I don't. I think it's more creative to kind of use what you have, and I think it's funnier in the social media world to kind of create limited because it makes you more creative and it makes things a lot more funny. Just like how you like instead of having like IVs and stuff in a nursing room, you use like the earpods from a cell, like from that have the strings attached, like put them in your nose and like things. I think that's funny when it comes to social media. So sometimes I might rent a space to shoot, and that's from Rashid. Appreciate that question, but now most times I don't. I do have a drawer right here that has a bunch of costumes and wardrobe stuff in there, but I rarely use that stuff. Will you be making a new merch soon? Rose, I do have an idea for new merch. I've submitted the idea for it. I just need to complete it. It's that one black couple. It's going to be those shirts. But I haven't gone through, like I said, all the extra stuff. I've been so lackadaisical on it. I've been trying to get back on track because, like I said, I was doing shorts and TikToks and stuff for a while, and I need to get back to doing YouTube videos. So now that I'm officially back, now I can focus on the other things. Are you going to bring King V on the channel at some one point? I would love to bring King V on, but he's in Cali, and that fool never wants to come to Atlanta. So if I can get him to Atlanta, yes. But if not, I'll have to figure it out. Yo, what's up, Teddy? Keisha John, I like your music intro. Continue dropping. I used to put the intro in the beginning of my videos, but I had to stop doing it because YouTube's algorithm doesn't mess with it. It's not that it doesn't mess with it, it's just that there's a lot of drop off. So I had to take out my music in the beginning of it as an intro. So like YouTube would recommend and push my content more and better. So that's the reason why I stopped doing the music in the beginning. But I still have my other song at the end. So if you want to listen to the songs, you can just hit that Spotify. I said that right, Spotify, and go listen to the music, Jamal the Creator. We got 5 minutes and some seconds, so whatever y'all got, keep asking. Because after these 5 minutes is up, your boy's gonna watch. Had the NBA playoffs on, playoffs, and we about to be watching it. Do you have a big dream such as Fresh Prince, Cosby Show type black media? I don't. Right now, my goal is to just create, like, the reason why I do these skits and sketches and all of these things is because it's just naturally my creative nature. I've never had a goal of like being on TV or being known or being X, Y, and Z. But I did learn that I kind of have a gift of being able to tell stories as well as being able to like write good content, So like I'm just living out my gift day by day, being present. And then whatever comes from that is what I'm going to embark on. Obviously, especially too if the money is there, and like I'm definitely gonna be on that. But yeah, I didn't have a dream of like being like anybody big or no celebrity. Musically, I did. Like when it comes to my music, I did, but not when it comes to like writing for shows and stuff like that. Let the I eat the yeeks let the a I eat the yeeks the movie. Leon, oh, you want me to drop it as a comp? I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Oh, it's coming soon. I'm dropping it as a comp soon. It's coming soon. He just wanted to support you and all they guys in your videos, showing some love from Zambia. What's up, Zambia? Um, I just recently came from Zanzibar. No, it's not Zambia, but I'm trying to get my Swahili down. Mambo, just in case I don't know if y'all know, Swahili. Days, what's up? What's up, Virgil? Lafayette Randolph, why won't YouTube always try to do Black Friday dirt? Frida's okay. I might be wrong on the reading and the spelling, and I may not know what you're talking about, but I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Daryl Randall, thank you, Jamal, for responding. Love that. How often do you and Lonnie or whoever else you work with get together to brain sketch? And is that one of the more difficult parts of creating content? Me and Lonnie never sit down and write anything. I don't think we've ever done that one time. He maybe once. I don't know. He normally writes his stuff. I write my stuff, and that's kind of how we go about doing things. But I've never sat down with him to write anything. But we do gain inspiration from each other, or at least I gain inspiration from him. And probably the most difficult part of creating content is actually sitting down and doing the work. It's not the actual act of creating it. It's just me sitting down, like, all right, I got to edit after this video. So like, instead of me wanting to like edit, I kind of just want to put the game on and just relax and watch the game. But I'm like, I need to edit because I know like this video needs to drop by tomorrow. So what I'm probably gonna do is put the game on, have it on, be distracted, and edit as I'm being distracted. So it's probably gonna take me like a solid 2-3 hours to edit this video. When really it could take me 30 minutes if I just hone in on it. But it's Saturday and I'm not supposed to be working on Saturdays. So I kind of just allow myself to kind of be whatever. But if it was during the week, I would definitely be focused and stuff like that. Blessings and prosperity to your brother. I appreciate that content. That's not how you say it, speaking in that dialect. So I apologize to anybody. Vincent Dixon. Christopher, I can't say your last name. Gullier. Yeah. You're awesome, bro. Thank you. I thought, what's his name? Ron Grossard, Sneaker Steve. I thought you said, I have a new titty for your videos. But it says I have a new title for your vids. Girls are free. I'm not sure if that title necessarily works for my brand. But if you want to create a video and put that as your title, go ahead. Beverly, what game did Troy in LA give you when he told y'all that he made it? How did y'all link with him even though y'all were in a small channel? We're a small channel. He basically showed us how much he made in a month, and that was enough inspiration. And then he kind of just basically said, keep going. Like that was basically all he said, like those two things. And then we on our own kind of figured out how we were going to navigate from there. And then I started to learn that doing collaborations was big. And because it was big, um, I decided that we need to go to LA to be able to collab with the right people to get our names out there. Dre Key, who are you pulling for, Brooklyn or Philly? Well, since I'm originally from Brooklyn, Brooklyn is who I'm pulling for. I hope they win. I want them to win. They're not going to, but I hope they win. I love you, man. I appreciate that. Was that Cordell? Popularity contest. Yo, bro. Still most amazing looking live streams. I appreciate that, man. I'm just in here answering questions. All right. So I've hit my 20 minutes limits and I can't answer any more questions. But well, I will answer the last of them, but I'm about to get on out of here because the game is on. I'm 20 minutes into the game and I'm missing it, and I got to be editing. Like in your earlier days, will you be traveling again to do skits out of the ATL? I would. I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie, because it's a lot of work to just leave to go shoot sketches and stuff like that. But if it's necessary, yeah, I'll definitely do it. To do collabs, to get some collabs with people. What up, my guy? What up, Chris G? All right, y'all. That's it. I'm about to go watch this game and edit this video. So I appreciate y'all. Next Saturday, I'm gonna make sure and schedule it this time so we know what time we doing what we do. But just know that I'm not doing the memberships anymore. So we'll get that all situated. And I love you guys. I appreciate the support. New video dropping tomorrow. And then I'll drop the behind the scenes stuff sometime this week. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But I holla at y'all. Yes, sir.